Alright, so we are back into another Dragon Ball Super Kai video. We are here with
Luis.
Hey, what up, though?
What up?
What you do this last weekend? Where were you?
I was out in San Diego at 13th with Zamasu in the open.
What?
Yep.
Zamasu! Insert graphics here. Yeah, so you got 13th place, you got top 16.
Yes, sir.
Did pretty well overall. Why'd you go with this?
I love Zamasu as a concept. It's pretty scary for your opponent to be like, okay, well, I can't charge past 8 or else I'm just going to get hit with 4 life.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're thinking either I'm going to charge or I'm going to stop where I'm at and he's going to charge for me, or I'm not going to charge for them and I'm going to aggro them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a mind game with the opponent. It's pretty fun.
Fantastic. Alright then. Well, if that's all, we're going to go through the deck, so let's take a look.
Good.
And this is blue, yellow, yeah?
Yes, blue, yellow.
Okay.
So 4 of the free ones.
Ooh.
Just because they're free.
Okay, so these are the free blockers?
Yes, sir. Just free blockers.
Alright then.
There's also targets for fusion.
Mm-hmm.
I had this at 3 because it was a clunky at times.
Okay.
However, I think with the amount of energy you have, it's a lot better because this is just it's another super combo.
Okay.
You don't draw off of it, but you also ramp yourself.
Yeah.
And if it's your opponent's last swing for the turn, I usually try to hit like 2 or 3 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Next turn I start with more energy.
Okay. Sounds good.
4 dimension magics because it's dimension magic. It's
Self-explanatory.
It's the best negate.
Free negate, almost
It's the
too free.
It's the best.
You know what I'm talking about.
I only do 3 beers just because I think 4 is clunky and you just don't really need it after 2 or 3 of them anyways.
Okay. How many multicolor do you play then?
I play 6, I believe.
That's it.
That's it.
Do you play anything that requires multicolor stuff, like counterplays?
I do not. The only thing I do is the 2-drop promo Goku Black.
Okay.
So, and I usually don't go into it that often.
Okay.
I only play 3 of the 8 drops. You search it. Most of the times I charge one, and the other time I end up drawing into the other 2. So, and I probably will go into it once, maybe twice.
Okay.
Other than that, that's the only reason why I played 3.
Cool.
3 of these, 'cause they're free. It's a free draw one. You could also, if you happen to ramp yourself up pretty fast to 5 energy, you can just swing at the leader. It's a free swing.
Okay.
Most of the times they're gonna do nothing to it just because it's free and they're like whatever. It's just a 10.
Okay.
So they just leave it on board, so you just have another attack. I only do 3 sensu.
What is with these threes?
I don't know.
This Yu-Gi-Oh mentality.
Ratios are really weird, but you search most of your deck. I don't think you need a lot of it, so.
Are you sure it was just because you didn't have another alternative?
Nah, I got it. I'm be trying to play me like that.
For a card?
Yeah, shut up.
I'm be trying to play me
I
like
mean,
that.
to be honest, I did play 3 in Orlando. So.
3 I feel is all you need. You ramp enough. You have enough combo power. You don't need more than 3.
Okay.
You're chilling.
Cool.
3 of these because these are the best. I really do want to put it up to 4. It's just ratios are really weird and kind of hard to find to figure out really well because you end up drawing what you don't want at the wrong time. I saw it plenty of times at 3, so I'm actually pretty loving 3. I would love it at 4.
Okay.
So it's a little off. Super combos, I do 2-2 split. Hellas doesn't need to be explained. Hellas is amazing in a god deck. It's just
4 or less, draw 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we got the Kibito Kai.
Kibito Kai.
Explain for us, for the new people.
So Kibito Kai, shout out to my boy Josh for putting me on. So if they're going pretty big on you, Kibito Kai is essentially a 20k because you can just remove something that's a 10k, put it back to their hand. Now you just got a +10, -10 to them.
Right.
It also, if you're going against Kaba or stuff like that evolves on top of each other, you just remove that, put it back to hand. Now they don't evolve.
Okay.
So I love it. This super combo is game changing.
Okay.
I run 2 Champa.
Okay.
As a Zamasu, you have enough answers or enough energy to answer most plays. I only think you need two. Only things you're really using it are the real big plays, so you just save it for the big plays that they do.
Where was this useful?
Gogeta.
Okay.
Gogeta, because they just they're like Gogeta. I'm like Champa. Play it. Put my hand magic. Draw 4.
Yeah.
And their triple does nothing because it's tapped.
Right. And if you draw the Zamasu, you win basically.
Mm-hmm.
If they're at 4, but
you only play 2 of these, just because my multicolors are kind of weird ratios. I usually won't go into this, and I don't really feel like tapping out turn 2, just because of a lot of people really like to punish this format, tapping out turn 2, turn 3.
You do untap one.
You do, however, 1 energy and not being able to awaken unless your opponent has 3 energy is kind of
that's true.
So I probably only do 2.
Okay.
This is my favorite card.
Oh.
This is the funniest card ever. This is just hilarious because they just go for their big play. Obviously, if it has deflect, it does nothing to them. You just chomp it then.
Right.
But if it doesn't have deflect, you just say no.
Right.
Which is huge against like secrets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When did this help for you?
Helped in a lot.
Okay.
Sometimes just because my opponents would try to drag me out to long games for whatever reason, thinking they're gonna stay at 6 energy or 5 energy, and then just try to go for some secret like the Frieza secret. Someone tried to play the Frieza secret. I was like, nope, it's tapped. You just tapped out completely. The next turn I'm gonna kill you.
And it doesn't blow up itself.
It does not. Also, you untap 1, draw 1. So now you could, if they do plan on going anything bigger, if you still have your Sensus, you untap more. If you have a Sparking Negate, you Sparking Negate. Now you got another one live. So you could probably do it 2 times in a row, and you just completely halt their turn. This card is amazing. I love this card. That's my favorite card.
Fantastic.
I only play 2 of these.
Okay.
I don't go into the field a lot. However, it's still a nice 15k with barrier. So to remove it, they probably are going to swing into it. Most of the times I don't really care because at that point I'll have blockers. So I keep my Goku Blacks on board, usually just because of the blockers already. And it's barrier, so they're not removing it.
Okay.
It's staying on there.
And you do play Master Replication too?
Yes, I do.
Oh boy.
Mafuba. I only play 2
Okay.
because I only have 2.
That's all you need.
So, fun fact about one of these, I won one of these off of.
Jesus, what is this a story?
Is that story time? I won one of these off of beating some YouTuber. Some YouTuber.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We call him Andre for short.
Jesus. I feel like the run back was what really counted there. I feel like we're still 1-1.
It doesn't matter.
Nah.
I feel like I prepped you for this to get top 16 too. I think I you know, it's like the fact that you have that card is, you know what, just go ahead. Just keep it going.
Mass Replication at 2. And I just run one of these. So basically I run 3. Preferably, I'd like to see this before I see this because this I'm negging. But like I said, I usually don't go into it just because everybody's already expecting it. So they're gonna try to play around it. If I'm already going aggro, they are not gonna care about this. So then I switch it up completely and just go straight into this and just block her.
Okay.
Trunks, because
okay.
it's just a little extender. Sometimes I've played 2-3 drops that charge them next turn, so they're already at 6 energy without even them being able to do anything because you're not seeing 2-3 drops in one turn.
True.
Plus, that's technically an extra energy if you use Plan Destruction and go aggro a little bit. Just kill something.
I only play 1 4-drop just because of the counterplay meta.
Okay.
Most of the times I'll try to only use it on their big monster. So I'll probably try to go God Strike, remove barrier from whatever I don't want them to have.
Okay.
And then charge it. So I'm usually just doing it once or twice. Don't really go into it. I don't feel the need to, just because your 8-drop charges 2 already. and most of the times I try to go for 2 to 3 drops on turn 3, turn 4.
Okay. The secret.
Secret. It's just it's too good. It's way too good, especially in Zamasu. Just because you're like, okay, it's only 5 energy. I still have like 12 energy.
Right. I think you beat me with this.
Yeah.
If we're really referencing things.
Yeah. This is what got me the Mfuba.
Yes.
Against you.
That's some bullshit. That's what that is.
Hey, why'd you have to use it?
Listen, he had one card in hand. Okay.
It's just amazing, man. Just tap 4 energy. This go for game.
Yeah.
In the tournament, red. They did Sparking Negate. They minused it by 10. It's still a 30. Just comboed everything into it and got the win. So it's just way too good.
Alright then.
I'll play one of these.
What the?
It also got me a win, and nobody sees it coming. Nobody's expecting this, and discard 2 is just good.
Okay.
It's good overall because this is all this is a 25. They have to discard 2.
Yeah.
Triple strike.
Right.
It's pretty sweet.
If you got all your blockers out, you just combo all your blockers into it. Go for game.
Nice.
Shout out to Young Bad Man.
One of these.
Oh.
This is probably my favorite card,
Okay.
along with Deadly Poison. Just because if they think they're safe at 5 life, so they don't care if they go to 8 energy. So I'm like, okay, 8 energy, leader skill,
Right.
4 back, and then I just go straight into this swing, take 1 life, and that's game.
Pretty good.
Okay then. All right, let's take a look at the sideboard, and we'll talk matchups.
The sideboard wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. I
Well,
wasn't as ready as I should have been.
If you're not a pro,
Not running 4
sense of being, that's the.
You're right. I only play 1. I didn't really see the need to go into it all that much.
What was it for?
I didn't really side it in. To be very honest, I probably should have used it to remove a lot of more things, but I just used it to go aggro.
Okay.
Just because it's a double strike for 1, and nobody's going to be like, okay, well, he's going to try to aggro me, and then I'd use this at the end, just to hit him for that double.
Yeah.
I play 4 Gohan, just because it's amazing. Gohan's so good.
It's a really good card.
It pretty much on their, if they would try to aggro me, I would just sit on about 4 or 5 energy, let them do their plays, and then just go into Gohan. Remove everything they have, and now I have a board to swing with them with. Gohan's just amazing.
Okay then.
And he untaps 1.
Yeah, technically a 1 cost.
Yep. 2 Nimbus.
Okay.
For any extra aggro decks. Nimbus is just pretty easy to get off. Usually they swing with their leader because they don't think I'm going to do anything as Zamasu, because they're just going to think I'm Zamasu. I'm just going to ramp you. So I'll Nimbus them, stall them out a little bit. Next turn, go for some big play. 2 Tau.
Okay. I can see that.
I don't really run into a lot of hand destruction problems because I just have a pretty decent hand with Zamasu. Usually.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
I only run 2 Kais.
Alright.
I didn't really set it in, to be honest. There was not a lot of things swinging at me other than Kaba. There wasn't a lot of things swinging at you small little guys.
Yeah.
This Kai, it's pretty good, this meta.
Yeah.
Just because of the counter plays play on their turn. So they put something back.
Makes sense.
And 2 Kami. Kami selfish line, sorry.
So a lot of
Mitigation.
Yeah.
As far as don't hit me, please.
Yeah.
Stuff. All right.
Just stop them where they're at.
Cool. Now matchups. What does that look like? You remember?
Round 1 I played Kaba. As Zamasu against Kaba.
Sounds like a bad time.
Just pray. Pray they don't draw into anything. There's not much you can do, to be honest. I've tried, I play tested. It's not much you can do.
Yeah.
They can kill you turn 2, so you literally can't even awaken. Round 2 I played Frieza Prison. That's an extremely easy matchup.
Yeah.
They do nothing for till turn 6, so that you're just killing them way before that. What did I do?
Round 3.
Round 3 I played the mirror match.
Oh.
The mirror match was...
How does that go? I don't understand how that goes.
So the mirror match, I did not play the 3-drops at all. So I did not ramp myself. The 3-drops, I just went completely aggro.
Oh, okay.
I did not worry about ramping them at all.
Mm-hmm.
It was still extremely dragged out just because he did what I did the exact same way. It's just still the little brother game.
Okay.
He does what you do, and it just annoys you.
Okay.
Round 4, I played Kidku HOM. It was pretty interesting. It was really hard to get around. That game we tied because I couldn't beat him. He couldn't beat me. I was waiting. I was already set up for Victory Strike. He had nothing to do but wait for Victory Strike.
Yeah.
So we just stalled each other out. Round 5, I played. Was that round 5?
Yeah. I think that was round 5. I think this is 1 more 6, right?
Yeah, 6.
So Frieza Prison, Kaba, we had a Mirror, Kiku. Oh, maybe round 5 then.
Round 5, round 6. Was it even round 6? I think they cut it short, didn't they?
There was 6 rounds.
There were 6 rounds.
There was 6 rounds. Oh, it was 5?
For them, it's 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think they cut it at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you have 1 more then, right?
Yeah. I did.
Somebody could be sad they didn't get a call out.
Hey, was it a win at least? Was your last round a win?
Oh, my last one was Gogeta BR, the red leader.
Oh, okay.
That one was a win.
Okay.
It was a little difficult dealing with red green because it's red green.
Yeah.
So the red's aggro no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And throwing green in there just throws you off a little bit because now you don't know exactly what green cards they're playing.
Mm-hmm.
So now I had to watch out for the secret, for the red-green secret.
Mm-hmm.
So I could not drop myself down to 2 life, or even 3 at that. And I also could not do anything in terms of counterplays because of Gogeta's leader skill.
Right.
So he pitches 1, you can't do anything. Counter skills 3 or more, I believe.
Yeah.
Or 2 or more.
2 or more.
Yeah, I think
2.
I think it's 2 or more. So that was extremely difficult. I had to play around that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to pretty much just sit, relax, and let him do his thing. Once he tapped out, then I had to go and do my things. Otherwise, he would just use his leader skill, and I couldn't counter.
Right. That's okay. All right then. Well, that's pretty much it. Yeah. What shout-outs do you have? Any last words? Any other thoughts? Changes?
I would probably change my side deck a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I wasn't prepared for a lot of things. I'd probably put in the Gawasu for Shinjita because that Shinjita's annoying. I would probably side in 2 more deadly poisons and just sit on those against big games.
Okay.
That's probably about it, to be honest. I want to shout out boy Josh, Christian, Brian.
Hi.
Playing against you guys, Jaden, playing against all of them really just makes you think about the game a lot more. So now going against weird matchups, you're not as afraid, you're not as scared just because you've played against pretty weird matchups. Like, shout out to my boy Jaden for topping.
Winning the event.
Winning the whole event. His first regional.
That's hilarious.
His first regional. Just glad we're all going to that together. I think it's going to be a pretty fun experience, and
it's going to be amazing, dude.
Hope I'll do some fun things out there with my boy.
Okay. Alright, that's where we cut it off. Everybody subscribe if you're new. Like, dislike. I'm sure if you comment, Luis will reply to you. Alright, everybody say bye.